The day beforehand, they were packing him actually to go to college, to move up to Fort Collins with me, and he had been begging to leave early. My parents said, no, you aren't ready, like we need to pack up some stuff first. A day later, he got in the accident. So before the accident, he was super stubborn, super independent, getting ready to go out on his own, and he was super into trucks. Trucks were his life. Mike loved anything with a motor. From when he was little, he was asking to turn the lawnmower into a go-kart. As soon as he had the chance, he had dirt bikes and he had a truck that he sunk his whole heart and all his money into. I had his picture literally on my nightstand because I felt like something was gonna happen. All I heard was, we're getting on a flight for life. They're taking him to Denver. They said the chances are slim that he'll even make the flight. I immediately drove straight to the Denver hospital to start waiting for them. We were just left in the waiting room, I would say for like 6 hours before we even heard anything. They wouldn't talk to us. All we knew is he was in neuro ICU. We kept asking, why is he in neuro ICU? Why is he in neuro ICU? Is something wrong with his brain? So the doctor finally comes out, and the first thing he tells us is he just performed an emergency brain surgery. And we're just in shock. Mike had a lot of broken bones. He broke both femurs, he punctured both lungs, he fractured his spine, he broke a rib, he shattered his tib fib, which is your shin, and of course he had a pretty bad concussion. You know, they said that damage was extensive, but they thought his head was gonna be okay. The next day was bad. The next day we pretty much fought to save his life all day long and keep him stable. A nurse named Danielle literally worked 12 hours straight. She did not leave that room. They told us, all they kept saying was, if he makes it, it's gonna be a really long road. You know, 2 days before he was normal, so how could that even be happening? That first week was pretty awful, I would say. He woke up 46 days later, and that was an awesome day because we were told that day would never come. We kind of just tried to start seeing signs like of how cognitive he was, or like they kept looking, you know, does he respond to pain? Can he hold up his thumb? And he really just held his eyes open and breathed. There was really nothing there. And then for another, I would say 2 months, he went through a process called storming, and he would just like seize uncontrollably. He finally made it to rehab, which was a really good day. The staff was amazing, and Mike just started making progress. And I would say within a couple of weeks, he started laughing, which was definitely one of our favorite days. The first day he laughed, I don't think I'll forget it. Ever since then, he's really been laughing. He's like the most positive patient ever. So far, he has made huge strides. He is able to say some words. He is able to move his legs. He can shuffle around in his wheelchair. A couple days ago, he just took his first couple of steps, which is awesome. And so they're working on, you know, rebuilding strength and getting him on the road to walking, which would be amazing. His outlook, he is supposed to make a full recovery, actually, which is pretty remarkable considering all the way through it we were told there's not a chance he'll even wake up. You know, here we are, he's talking to us, he remembers us, he remembers all his wonderful friends. And actually today, my parents got to go home after 7.5 months. So today was a good day. Mike is excited to go see all his friends. And thank everybody who's taking care of them.